Hello, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we made our way here to Lentimas town, we took off on that plane with Skyla and Professor Juniper, and we arrived here. We got TM57 Charge Beam, and it's always worth looking around these places, especially a new area like Lentimas town, because we can find a couple things, and it's always good to get some goodies. You guys know that I'm all about these items. I'm looking for them all over the place, and I'll continue to do that as we go and find some new places, which we'll be heading to today. So I think that's going to be all the things that we can do inside of Lentimas town for now. Let's make our way to Reversal Mountain and jump into our first battle of today. Reversal Mountain's going to have a lot in store for us, so we need to be ready. So let's go ahead and see what this cyclist has in store for us. He has a Pseudo-Wudo, and I think we're going to be A-okay. I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all your tips and your comments. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Future Sight. So that's a brand new move that we really haven't had the chance to use, but I'm going to go ahead and try it out here. I also hope you guys are having a nice Monday. It is a very calm Monday today. Thankfully, the storm passed over. It was just some heavy rain here in the area, and a couple trees, you know, maybe knocked a couple branches off the trees, but everything else has been pretty good. So just stayed inside through the storm, and thankfully, we are still here, and we are pushing through it. Now, we're going to see what we can do here against this Pseudo-Wudo. It has gone down. Kuza grew to level 37 and wants to learn Sunny Day. That could be really, really good for us, because if you guys remember, we did pick up the TM for Solar Beam in the Celestial Tower. So if we get ourselves Sunny Day and Solar Beam, that could be a pretty good combination. With that, we've gone ahead and defeated the cyclist, and let's keep moving through here. There's also another cyclist over there, so we're gonna go ahead and go into that battle as well. We might as well battle all the people around here as soon as we can, because we can still run around and look for a Pokemon. This is a brand new area. We're going to have a lot of brand new areas too, so we're going to be adding a lot of new Pokemon to our team, which is something that we need. I feel like we haven't caught that many Pokemons in a while, so hopefully we'll have a bunch of routes coming up where we can just stack them up. We're going up against Ekans, level 37. Let me go ahead and go for the confusion on that Ekans, and we should be good to go. That is it for the Ekans, ladies and gentlemen. Not too much trouble for us here on Reversal Mountain so far. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and make our way over to the top, though. And it looks like we got ourselves a little Pokeball over here. What is that going to be? It's going to be our first encounter of today. And with that, we've gone ahead and found a Lairon. That's a very strong Pokemon, so I'm happy that we ran into that. I'll take a Lairon. I think that's a solid catch. I've used Lairon before on my team, and I think it's a fantastic Pokemon. So let's go ahead and go for the confusion, which shouldn't do that much damage to it. We are going to try to catch this Pokemon, so we need to be careful here. I am down to 38 HP, though. I'm not going to risk it that much here. We still have to lower this Pokemon's HP a little bit, so let's see what we can do. We can try to do a little something around here. We can hope for the best. I'm going to go ahead and heal on up, and let's see what we can do against this Lairon. You know, seeing this little Lairon just brings me back to playing through some Pokemon Emerald. It's a very fun game. It's one of those games that I think whenever I saw as a kid, it surprised me how great it was and how wonderful Pokemon was growing. I remember thinking how crazy Pokemon would continue to get, and it really has become that. I can't wait to see more of the games on the Nintendo Switch. That's something that I've been waiting for, a big Pokemon game on the Switch. I've wanted a big open world Pokemon game for a really long time, and maybe we'll see that someday. Maybe we'll see like this big Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild type size world for Pokemon. Imagine just running around, seeing all these Pokemon centers in the mountains. It would be so beautiful, especially areas like Johto. Those types of areas would be so cool to see in a big picture like that. I hope that someday we get those games. Maybe we'll get to them. Let's go ahead and throw an Ultra Ball at this Lairon, though. It's time for us to go for the catch here since Lairon is in the yellow. This Pokemon needs to join our team. Keep it very nice. Okay. It does not want to join our team that bad. But we are going to make sure it does join it. We're not going to let this Pokemon pass us up. This is an opportunity of a lifetime here to catch a Lairon. It's already a pretty high level 2, so then we can just go ahead and evolve it and then have a maxed out Pokemon. And the more maxed out Pokemon we have, the merrier. So with that, Gotcha Lairon was caught, ladies and gentlemen. And there we have it. That is our first Pokemon caught of today. We're going to be catching a lot of Pokemon. So we got Lairon, the Iron Armor Pokemon, Steel Rock. Lairon fight over territory, and when their steel bodies collide, sparks fly. So we're going to go ahead and give this guy a nickname. I do have a nickname in store for this Lairon. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it something I've been thinking about. You know, it's pretty cool that we did catch this Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and call this Pokemon after a little bit of what it was just explained. We're gonna call it Teal after the steel that it has on its body. So with that, we got ourselves a hard stone as well, and I do see that opening up ahead. But before we do make our way there, I want to make sure we explore this whole route. We're gonna make sure we take a look at everything around here and find everything that we can, because I do see those Pokeballs up there. I wonder what those Pokeballs are doing up there, what they are all about. We are going to have a couple Pokemon run at us though, and that is a Haunter and a Piloswine. Pretty cool to see those two Pokemon out here. I gotta tell you guys that Haunter is probably one of my favorite ghost type Pokemon. So let me know what your favorite ghost type Pokemon is. I think that's very, very cool to see. Whenever I see the Haunter, it just brings me back to reading this little Pokemon book I had of when like Ash goes up to the lighthouse and he finds the Haunter and, you know, brings it back to battle Sabrina. That whole thing was a very, very cool story arc. We made it to the strange house. It's a little bit creepy in here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe just a little bit. Let's take a look around. There are a bunch of different pots blocking entrances, it seems. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot we can do here. The only direction we can take is down. So let's head down into the basement and see what we can find inside of this place. It is a little bit scary inside of this place. If you guys have ever gone inside of a big house that is empty, it can get pretty creepy. So we've ran into a Yanma. This is going to be Dupe Claws here because we have caught a Yanma before, as you guys can see. So we're going to go ahead and run away from this Yanma and see what else we can find. So this is a brand new area, so we are going to be able to catch a new Pokemon. Let's keep looking around. Let's keep moving our Pokemon through here and see what else we can find. We got ourselves a Damp Rock. Come on, Moonstone. Still looking for you somewhere around here. I do see that item there. How the heck do we get to it? We'll probably be able to come back to it later. So let's go ahead and continue on. It is a little bit weird, but let's go ahead and see what Pokemon it is going to be. Another Yanma. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and Dupe Claws this Yanma too. So let's run from it since we've already caught this Pokemon previously. And we are still waiting for a new Pokemon to run into us. I'm surprised we haven't got any crazy encounter around here yet. Come on, someone wants to pop out. Someone wants to join our team. We have got ourselves a battle inside of this creepy house. So let's go ahead and take this guy on. I feel pretty good about a battle today. I think our Pokemon have been doing quite good. And let's keep getting stronger inside of this creepy place. We are challenged by the Backpacker. He has two Pokemon ready to go. He is going to open up with a Drowsy. It's a little bit weird seeing a Drowsy here. It's kind of creepy. You know, these types of Pokemon are the ones you do end up seeing in these little creepy places. Why is it that Pokemon like ghost types and psychic types are attracted to these weird areas, you know, these scary areas? There must be something about it that brings them here. Let's go ahead and go for our Giga Drain though and start knocking some of these Pokemon out. It's been pretty good so far, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully we can keep the adventure going. I'm excited to get to the 7th and 8th gym. I think it's going to be a good time once we get there, and hopefully our Pokemon will be ready and prepared. I'm doing everything I can to keep them up to date, to keep them with some good moves and levels, and I think it's been pretty good with them so far. We've been taking down anybody that we can. A Relicanth is going to be coming out. That is an easy takedown for us with Kuza. So let's go for the Giga Drain, take down this Relicanth. It's been a good battle here today. That Relicanth should not stand up to that, ladies and gentlemen. Kuza is way too strong. Having the Leafeon on the team has really helped us out here. And we defeated another trainer. So what is going to be in this room? Not even an item? What? Come on, man. We just battled you. You couldn't even leave a repel back here. Couldn't even help us out a little bit. Maybe even a super potion. Anything at this point. We got to go the way around. Yeah, let's go all the way around this place and make our way to the left side, which seems to be one of the only sides. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have ran into a Cubone, and that is going to be the Pokemon that we are catching inside of here. So in this area, the creepy area, we run into a Cubone. That's kind of funny. I feel like that's how things are. A little Cubone would be around here, as I was telling you guys. So let's go ahead and try to catch this Cubone. We got to be careful not to knock this Pokemon out. I know we were going to be catching a lot of Pokemon today, so I feel pretty prepared. I've gone ahead and stocked up on a lot of Pokeballs, so we'll be ready for anything to come. This Pokemon is barely hanging in there, huh? We need to go for something a little bit bigger. We need to go for a stronger, much stronger quick attack. We got it in the yellow. Come on, little Cubone. If you just want to join our team, that would be great. We are ready to catch the Pokemon inside of here. to see what else we can find inside of this house. It's like run around the Haunted Mansion, which I gotta tell you guys, one of my favorite rides at Disney. It's a very, very creepy ride. And with that, gotcha, Cubone was caught, and that was a good one. It wasn't too bad. We're gonna go ahead and add that data to our Pokedex. So we got Cubone, the lonely Pokemon. It's a ground type. When it thinks of its dead mother, it cries. Its crying makes the skull it wears rattle hollowly. So we're gonna go ahead and give this Pokemon a nickname. And we are going to call this Pokemon Bonnie. Kind of like Bones, but Bonnie. So with that, Bonnie has been sent to the PC, and that's another Pokemon that we added to our team.
An everlasting dark dream, an endless dream of darkness. Dad, Mom, Abra, where are you?
Whoa, what is going on here? There's a little ghost popping out of nowhere. I'm kind of freaking out. We better run through this place. I don't know what's going on up in here in this region. Something's up with this region. I've never seen a girl blink like that in any other region. We gotta watch out for all these ghosts or whatever it is. Let's step inside of this place then. This is about the only way we can go, and it is starting to get a little bit creepy and chilly inside of this place. We got ourselves a quick powder, and I think we can go down the stairs. So let's go ahead and do just that. We're gonna see what we can find down here in the basement. If you guys can tell, the chairs have been shuffled around a little bit too. So the chairs have been changed around by someone or somebody. Who is here with us? Who is following us around in this mansion? I'm a little bit freaked out, but we got ourselves a rose incense. So that was the item that was hidden away earlier. I'm glad we picked it up. At least we managed to get a little something out of here. Now let's go ahead and sneak our way out of here before anybody gets us. I don't want any of these little girls chasing us down. These little ghost girls chasing us around this place, this haunted mansion. It's a little bit creepy. It's a little bit terrifying. Oh no, there's the little girl. The little ghost girl's back.
In the dark dream, I heard my dad's voice. Forget about the Lunar Wing. Please stay here with me.
We don't want to stay here with you. Oh my goodness, this is getting a little terrifying in here. We're gonna step inside with that, guys. We got ourselves the Lunar Wing. So pretty cool. We got ourselves a little goodie. Oh no.
Oh, the Lunar Wing. I can't take it now, but I'll be okay. Please return the wing to the Pokemon. I was waiting on the bridge so I could return it myself.
She was waiting on the bridge to return it herself. I don't think she was able to return it there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look around this right side too, which also seems to be open. So let's go ahead and step inside here and see what else there is. We got ourselves a little item. We got ourselves a Sacred Ash. That's a pretty good item. That's something that could definitely help us out in a battle, but you know, we can't really even use it, to be honest with you. No bringing Pokemon back here in a Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now let's go ahead and see if we can check out the other room, which should have something. Let's hope it's a TM. Let's hope for something good. If the little ghost girl's gonna be creeping us out, it might as well be worth something.
There's no other person here besides me. We don't need any trainers here.
Here we go, guys. We're gonna go ahead and jump into another battle. I like how this trainer's saying that there's nobody else here when we clearly just saw some creepy little ghost girl popping out of nowhere. You know, we gotta make sure we get everybody out of this place, or at least warn them. If they're gonna stick around, that is their own choice. Let's see what we can do here against this level 36 Behemoth. I always believe in our Pokemon. I think Kuza should be able to handle this, and I think we are going to be okay. Let's see how much that Signal Beam is going to do. It went ahead and did a little something. We're gonna go for the Giga Drain though, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling. We're not gonna let any creepy girl freak us out here. As I was telling you guys, I got the chance to ride the Haunted Mansion at Disney. I don't know what it is about that ride, whether it's how you walk up, how creepy the outside is, or how the inside is, but it was a really fun time. What was even more fun is when I got stuck there for like a whole 20 minutes just sitting there listening like these ghosts singing. A little bit creepy, you know, when you do get stuck on a ride like that, but it makes it a lot more fun. You know, it gives you the whole experience. It really makes it a terrifying experience, which is just wonderful sometimes. You know, sometimes in life you just got to get a little bit scared, and I think that's what these rides do. The Haunted Mansion freaks you out. That's what it's all about. And that's what I enjoy. You know, I like being freaked out from time to time. I think we all do. I would enjoy being freaked out a little more from time to time. You know, if somebody was just gonna jump out at me from behind a wall or something, you know, just to freak me out for fun, I would definitely take that. You know, because I'm that type of person. You know, I like scaring people for fun, and I'll take being scared a little bit here and there. Let's see what we can do against this Cherim, though. We do have Sparky Jr. up in front. It's doing a little bit more than I expected, so it's putting out some damage here. Let's go for that bite. One more bite should just about do it, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing pretty good today, finding all these Pokemon. That's pretty much what I wanted to do today, was catch the Pokemon that we could on these routes, because I know we're going to have more and more routes coming up, so it's going to be something that we have to do. Watchog is going to be coming out for the other team. Let's go ahead and bring out Unalak, who hasn't had a chance to do anything too crazy today. So we've just been running around finding Pokemon, you know, doing our thing. Watchog is going to be level 36, and we're going to go and throw some Bulldoze onto this guy. Hopefully the Bulldoze will take it down. It is almost down. What I really hope we do find is a strong flying type Pokemon too. I think that would be very, very cool and helpful. Let's go for that Bulldoze, and the Watchog has gone down, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are good to go. We defeated the Psychic, and I think that was the last battle inside of this place. As you guys can see, there isn't much else around here. The creepy ghost girl is gone. So now with that, I think we're ready to head on out of here. I know I definitely am. I'm a little bit creeped out of this place. You don't want to stick around a place like this for too long, because you never know what could happen or what could end up coming for you. We have finally made it out, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in Reversal Mountain, so we caught a lot of good Pokemon. Next time, we're going to continue from here. We're going to be making our way into Reversal Mountain. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. We're going to go ahead and run away from this Panpour too. It is level 38. Pretty cool to see some of these Pokemon run around. But we already caught our Pokemon, as I mentioned to you guys. So next time, we'll continue from here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.